A warm welcome to you, beautiful souls, and to my channel, Mystical Angels Energy. My name is Kikyo, and I am deeply thankful and deeply grateful to have you here today, beautiful souls. The card decks that I use are listed in the description box below, so let us begin our Divine Feminine Angel message. Now, at the top of this deck, and I'm going to take this card because it's calling to me. I feel this is an overarching energy. We have Capricorn. Now, you could have strong Capricorn placements. I'm also seeing the circle there, so the circle could be a powerful geometrical symbol for you at this time, beautiful souls. Also with the energy of 10, beginning a cycle again, but you're not a novice. You've been through the previous cycle, and you're ready to begin again. And 10 can also mean closures, endings, things coming to an end. Capricorn energy, we are in Capricorn season. Again, you could have strong Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, etc. And the angels are saying gratitude. And again, with the circle, you've come full circle, okay? You've been through every season, and you're in the season of gratitude and in the season of abundance, the angels are saying, because at the top of this deck is abundance. And I'm going to take that as well, because, and I believe that card came out recently in a different deck. In other words, the theme that is of abundance. So yes, a time of abundance. So the angels are saying, stay in the energy of gratitude. Okay, stay committed, stay in the energy of discipline. This is Saturnian energy. This is Capricorn energy. When you stay focused on what it is that you can do, and you will create more abundance. And the angels are saying you do not have to push yourself to do certain things. If something just absolutely divine feminine does not sit right with you, you do not have to do it. And when you are able, take some time to rest, put down the hustle, put down the stress, the struggle. The angels are saying this will help to create more space so that you are able to fill up your cup with things that you truly enjoy and therefore create more abundance. The angels are saying stay in the energy again of gratitude, because an attitude of gratitude generates more. Okay, so wow, flew right out of the deck. Okay, 3 cards here. Bond, Pisces. Now you could have strong Piscean placements. Pisces could also be a time of great abundance for you. Okay, and I'm going to put that right there. Pisces could be a time of great abundance for you. And this is all about the bond that you share with God and with your higher self, divine feminine. So the angels are saying show that gratitude to, you know, your spiritual team, God force energy. And if you don't resonate with any of that, then just with your higher self and for life in general, because again, that creates more in your reality. But this is the energy between you and your person, between you and your divine masculine. Your divine masculine senses you and you can sense them. You're both dreaming of each other. You both are in an energy of creativity. And this feels like kind of like tapping into, I'm almost hearing like the angels keeps telling me the word unconscious. Something unconscious is coming to the surface. This really feels like dreamtime energy too. You're connecting in your dreams. They're having visions of you. You're having visions of them. You can feel them in your heart space, and you are grateful for this energy. And again, the 2 fish, it's almost like you can't see the bottom part, but I almost feel like the bottoms of their tails connecting, so circular. Or no, wait a minute. Okay, the mouth is connected with the tail, and then the other mouth would be connected with that tail. So there's a sense of, like, again, with the circular energy of being connected. I'm also seeing the infinity symbol in my mind's eye, beautiful soul. So we have the energy of 12 there. That's the energy of 3. A divine connection. A divine connection. And we have here Ursa Minor, consequences. So this is the polar bear energy. You know, you've survived this type of energy. And this can represent too more of a rugged climate, the energy of north, wintertime energy. And I feel like with consequences, it's like you've built, I'm hearing the song, "We've built this city on rock and roll." So that to me symbolizes that, you know, you've built this city on you've built your own inner city. In other words, metaphorical for your reality, on your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, and your constant effort. All of the effort that you've put into this, and you are going to be reaping the consequences, which is abundance of these actions. And again, with that Capricorn Saturnian energy, the angels are encouraging you, Divine Feminine, to keep focused on your bond and how much love you have for your Divine Masculine, because by doing so, you create positive consequences. Consequences is not a negative word. It basically means that whatever actions you take, and that's not just physical actions, but also mental, spiritual, emotional, you know, and physical, that it's basically the reaction or the result of those actions. So if you roll a ball, it's going to keep on going unless there's something there to stop it. And if you roll it towards a wall, it's going to bounce off the wall, or it's going to come to a stop. So in other words, those are the consequences of that action of rolling the ball, or rolling a ball towards a certain location or object, so to speak. So basically metaphorical for whatever action you take, there's going to be a result. So the angels are saying, again, stay focused on gratitude, because the end result will always be more of what you desire, abundance. And these are the positive consequences. So we have the energy of 16. Now that all of these, tongue-tied there. Okay, so the angels are saying, you know, you may be a little bit tongue-tied, or your person could be a little bit tongue-tied at the moment. They may have something that they would like to express, and this is the throat chakra coming back into a state of equilibrium, so that they're able to express. Again, I'm hearing the Madonna song Frozen. So, you know, I feel like emotions thawing. I feel a sense of opening up. Okay, things are, the pathway is being open. The angels are saying opening up, like a space opening up. The angels are saying two discrete parts becoming whole, part of the whole. Discrete meaning separate. And the angels are also saying, you know, they're saying too, because now they're saying discretion. So that could be part of consequences too. Another discrete, a different word, basically meaning along the lines of privacy, or being cautious, like with discretion, being careful. The angels are saying, you know, be careful about who you speak to, about your dreams, you know, because not everyone has your best interests in mind. But that's a little side note there. So we have Canis Major, exhilaration. So this is the dog energy, loyalty. Your Divine Masculine is loyal to you, Divine Feminine. And I feel like the dog is crying out there. So this is like their soul crying out for you. And also your soul as well, reaching out. And you may actually physically cry at this time, Divine Feminine. Your Divine Masculine could be physically crying. Now these aren't necessarily, well, it is tears of, you know, the pain and anything that is felt along the journey. But I feel this is a yearning type of energy, like your soul's yearning for each other and for the bliss that you feel when you're together with each other, the bliss that you feel when you're tapped in spiritually with your Divine Masculine and them with you. So it's kind of a combination between tears of joy and tears of bliss, and also a little bit, you know, releasing the tears of the hardship, the tears of the pain, the tears of the struggle, the angels are saying. The angels are also saying to me, you know, you're a master. You're a master at what you're doing. Oh, wow. I just said that, pain. Yeah, but it's like, to me, this is like the pain is being washed away. The pain is being released. I see that as like it's dripping down, or like this could be too like the blood, okay, and dripping down. This could be too symbolic, because this is red, of root chakra energy. I feel, you know, there could have been some unsteady energy, and then it's like you're going to become more grounded, especially with that Capricorn energy, Saturnian energy, more grounded. And two, with the Saturnian energy, you know, this can be too where we needed to become disciplined, and, you know, the things, the painful experiences too. So yeah, I feel like, you know, the pain of being in separation from each other, or if you're watching this and you are with your person, if you are in union, then it's like, you know, painful, the painful experiences, both minor and major, are being expressed. And you're both mirroring that, Divine Feminine. But the pain is being released. It's being washed away. I'm hearing cleansed. The angels keep saying cleansed to me. Confidence. Wow. Okay, and just as a side note, someone could enjoy wearing glasses or sunglasses, or someone could be wearing glasses. Someone could just wear sunglasses because they feel it makes them look more confident, and they resonate with that. Astute, even, I'm hearing. But I do see that, you know, once you've allowed yourself to name that emotion and name that pain, that pain is going to be washed away in a sense of clarity and peace, and ultimately confidence in yourself, Divine Feminine. And I also see this as your Divine Masculine too. And they're gonna, you know, have the confidence to come forward, the angels are saying. I feel like, and to express, but this is you gaining the confidence in yourself, and almost like to absorbing the pain, the angels are saying, and owning the pain, owning it, really owning it, turning around, facing that fear, facing that pain. And the angels are saying is the pain is the thing you fear, but when you turn around and you face that and you acknowledge it and you feel that pain, you absorb it. You could call upon Archangel Zadkiel to help you transmute that pain into confidence, into power, into purpose. And basically the angels are saying go Super Saiyan. A little Dragon Ball Z joke there for you if you're aware of Dragon Ball Z, but yeah. You're basically going Super Saiyan. You're owning that energy. And we had that energy come out with Archangel Azrael. So with that black color, that reminds me of Archangel Azrael. Feeling Scorpio energy here as well. And I'm also feeling Cancer energy. Worth really tuning in with Moon card energy, going really deep within the emotions. This is all about you owning the pain so that you're not focused on the pain, Divine Feminine, because when you don't turn around, when you don't pay attention, when you don't give it a name, and all you really have to do is just name that feeling. When you're sitting down, ask yourself, how do I feel right now? And see if you can name 1 or 2 or 3 feelings. And then identify where you feel those feelings in the body. Do you feel them in your heart space? Do you feel them in, you know, your groin? Do you feel it in your throat? Do you feel it at the top of your head? Do you feel it in your feet, in your knees? You know, wherever you feel it is the chakra that it's associated with, and then the energy that it's associated with. And you can learn a lot about that with that. And then just by naming it, you allow it to, you give it a name, you give it a sense of reality, you make it a little more, take it from the abstract and make it concrete, the angels are saying. It's like, then the feeling's like, yes, I'm real, I'm here. And then instead of fighting you, and you fighting that by not turning around, facing that fear, facing that pain, then you allow it to be transmuted. And even better if you can journal it out or share it with someone you trust. But if you can't, you can always talk to God. You can always talk to, you might think of it as talking to yourself, and that is okay to even just talk to yourself, your higher self. But you're also talking to your angels, you're talking to God, you're talking to your spiritual team, because they hear you. The spirits hear you, and the spirits of nature too hear you. The spirits of your home, if you resonate with that, if you resonate with positive spirits being in the home. Everyone has different beliefs, so take what resonates as always. But just lots of suggestions there of how you could have many friends in spirit. And yeah, wow, bottom of the deck, creativity. And I said that. A light bulb being turned on, and this is crown chakra energy combined with third eye chakra energy. And yeah, another one, success. And I'm going to take this one too at the bottom of the deck. The angels are saying take it, surrender. Surrendering to the divine and projecting into the universe exactly what you desire. Projecting that confidence too is like a pebble being thrown into the pond, creating that ripple effect. I'm hearing butterfly effect. The angels are saying butterfly effect. Yeah, because what you do today has a big impact on tomorrow and your future. So the angels are saying the way to success is to stay tuned in, to call upon the divine, to call upon your higher self, to stay tuned in, and to stay tuned in with an attitude of gratitude, which helps you to see just how abundant you really are. And then you begin to reap the positive consequences, which are success and a further connection with the Holy Spirit. And then you light up like the light bulb. Clarity is returned. The return of clarity. The return of clarity. The return of self. And you are tapped in with your person, divine feminine. Okay, the finishing touches to this reading. Thank you, angels. The finishing touches. Wow. Sirius star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. So you may be connected with Sirius. You could be from Sirius as a star being, but you are blessed. And the angels are saying keep allowing yourself to, don't stay hidden and don't hide from yourself. In other words, see all parts of yourself. Keep going. When you do truly need to rest, it is okay to rest. Don't hustle. The angels are saying don't hustle, okay? Don't push yourself, but push through. In other words, get back up when you're done resting. Proceed. Keep going. Yes, you are heading in the right direction. This is 17 energy, 717. Orion activation. You could be from Orion. I also feel like this is like a mental type of upgrade. And for some of you, I feel you're very tapped in with water too. And the water element. So that too could be, again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I named them all with that. We have supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirth by light. Indeed. Keep going because you're going through a rebirth. Again, with that 10 energy. You could also see with the 12, you could see 1212. The angels are saying you could see sixes. 6 is or multiple sixes. Now, if you see 666, the angels are saying do not be afraid, okay? Sixes are actually very harmonious numbers. In numerology, 6 is the sign of love, is the number of love and deeper connections, familial connections, also the sign of harmony and beauty, and a very peaceful number. And a number, I would say, associated with Archangel Haniel as well as Archangel Jophiel. So Archangel Haniel is here and present with you, Divine Feminine, as well as Archangel Jophiel. Archangel Haniel connecting you with your intuition, sense of peace, moon card energy, and also the High Priestess. So again, tuning in with yourself, tuning in with the Holy Spirit, divine consciousness and divine information coming down to you through your crown chakra and into your third eye, giving you visions and claircognizance. Now, claircognizance is a clear ability where you just know that something is accurate. It's like a piece of information given to you, and you know that that's completely accurate, and it's provable that it's accurate, which means it's accurate, which means it's indeed correct. So I do see those clair abilities, clairvoyance and claircognizance, the two strongest clairs that I feel that are present with you right now, Divine Feminine. Again, I also see you and your Divine Masculine exchanging energy between the heart space, but I also see this as an exchange between energies with the third eye. So again, you both, this is telepathy as well, beautiful souls. I'm also seeing a little bit throat chakra connection, crown energy. You're both receiving Christ consciousness, very bright energy through the crown, and you're both receiving this activation in your third eye, and you're having, again, visions of each other. And I feel like, you're dreaming of each other, and you wish to, embrace each other, kiss each other, make love to each other. You may be making love in the 5D. You may have physical bodily sensations that mirror this energy. Okay, you may feel a little bit heated, you may feel aroused, you may feel like they're kissing you, touching you, stroking your hair, comforting you. So when you send out love energy to your person, Divine Feminine, then that energy does actually impact them, because where your focus goes, energy grows. And if you're in desire of them and sending out good things to them, they're in that desire of you and sending out good things to you. So again, with the consequences, you are creating this at all times. So where is your attention going? Where is your focus going? Again, about walking through that archway, keep going. That's why it's saying keep going. Again, with the clearing of the throat. So I feel a lot of throat chakra activations too. Throat chakra. The confidence to speak, okay, and to be authentically oneself, as well as owning that pain. Again, owning your past, owning your pain, and moving on from it, because you're being rebirthed. You're being reborn. And this is a very powerful energy, because it's a supernova. It's like the old has died, and the new you, the new star, you're being reborn. It's like the way that I'm feeling this, so the angels are saying, just say it, it's like you're being reincarnated within an incarnation. Reincarnation is often associated with, reincarnating in a very different physical body from birth. But reincarnation could also be about reality shifting. It could also be, again, reincarnating again in this lifetime. I'm hearing, being re-embodied. All right, so that is the energy that I had for you today, Divine Feminine. And again, the activation of the mind too with Orion energy, and, definitely drawing down very high-level intelligence type of information that feels very accurate to you. Okay, so thank you. You may also see 555, big changes incoming, Divine Feminine. I'm also hearing 515, okay? So thank you for being here. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. They mean the world to me, and I'm deeply thankful and grateful to receive. I bless you, I love you, I cherish you, and the angels bless you, love you, and cherish you. And until next time, beautiful souls, bless.